Hey guys, and welcome to Community Forgers. Today I will be doing a little glitch I found on Ravine, which is basically getting into these little hidden rooms and spots that I found. So basically you're just going to put a sender node down right there next to a spawn point. And first I will be getting into this little tube area right here. Now this is just one of the many spots you can get into. I'll only be going into a couple of the many spots that you can get into today. So first I'm going to take a sender node and receiver node. Put the receiver node where you want it. So I'm going to put it nice and snug in that little area there, and then I'm just going to go through this sender node. And so here I am in this first little room. This one is one of my favorites, especially because maybe you can even make this room into maybe like a spectator room is what I was thinking. Right there you can have people up in this room and they can't shoot or do any harm, but they can just kind of watch the match. So that would be kind of cool for someone to do that maybe. You can go through all around here. You can't go higher. You can only stay on this little bottom floor. You can even spawn vehicles in here and different things. You can spawn things in here if you want to. There's a lot of cool things you can do with these different spots. So here I'm going to be going up to the node is what I call it. The node is where basically you can reach all of the different other parts. So just go along the left wall here and go up and then follow these little metal parts and then go straight to get to the node. And then I'm going to put down another receiver node so that I can just easily teleport to this area. Now I'm probably going to die right here, and when I spawn I'm going to set this teleporter to Bravo because the other one is Alpha. And so I'm going to set this one to Bravo. If I want it again I can just go to Bravo and do that. So now I'm going to come up here, and basically you can go anywhere that you see, almost anywhere that you see, anywhere that doesn't have a kill barrier. You got to be careful because there's kill barriers all along that back end there. So you just got to be careful, and there's specific routes that you have to take to get to different places. Right here, I kind of try to find a safe zone away from kill barriers, but I go into human mode and quickly die because it's very hard to find these spots that are just perfect. It took me a while, and if you die a lot, guys, don't get frustrated because that happens to everybody. So here, I just go along the side onto this little platform here. You can basically go anywhere along this little platform. You can go up there, or you can go on these rocks here. There's a lot of limits, like the invisible walls that'll push you back from different places, and try not to go towards that back end like I told you, because there's a lot of hard kills there which are really annoying. So here I'm going to go die and then show you another spot. First I want to show you this cool funny little death here. You kind of drop into these little things and then your body almost just disappears into like black smoke, so that's kind of funny. I like that spot right there. This next spot is just a tiny little nook that I found. Like I said, there's probably a lot of these little nooks just everywhere around the map. And in this video, I'm only going on the right side of this structure, as you're seeing. You can go to the left side, you can go above it sometimes, you can go into the ground on some occasions. So there's just a lot of things I just didn't want to cover, every single little bit. So here, this one is kind of difficult to get to, but it's this little rock thing that you can hop on. You can go along this ledge a little bit. And then this is actually the first one I found, so I really like this one. You can turn left and go into this little rock and just kind of hang out. You can get a good view of the battlefield. I'm not really quite sure what you'd use these for, but it's just kind of cool. If you want to mess around. I'm guessing there's some really actually cool places that I haven't even found yet, so if you find any of those cool places, comment about it or tell me about it, and then I'll maybe put out a video about it if it's really cool. So here's my favorite one. You just go forward there and then drop down, and you can basically go into this whole area. You can basically go into wherever the structure is. So if you look on the opposite side, it's symmetrical, so you can go wherever that structure is. So here's this little corridor you can go into. This is another good spot, you could maybe do for spectating. You could put some spawn points or teleporters in here, and you could have people just kind of watching the game. They can't really do anything. And what's cool about these spots is you can actually poke out of them, and so people can see your body poking out of them. You can't shoot out of them, but you can actually smack out of them, which is kind of cool. If people go up to you while you're in the thing, you can actually smack them, or you can assassinate them, sadly, but you can smack them twice to kill them, which is kind of cool. So they won't see your whole body, but they'll see little parts of you sticking out, and then they could smack that and actually kill you, which is kind of funny. So here I just went through as a human and fall off the edge on accident, but there's just a lot of cool places that you can go as a human. So here I'm going to set it back to Alpha, which is the node, and that's just what it looks like. Then I'm going to go to Bravo, and so that's why I kind of set different channels, so that I could go back and forth into different places that I've made already. So anyways, guys, comment, rate, and subscribe. If you have any cool glitches or places like this, please tell me about them in the comment section below. And thanks for watching, guys. See you later.